Hey there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. Always appreciating you watch what we do. Solo again this trip, this Wednesday, heading into Kroger to check out some digital deals. Before we get into the video, love for you to hit that subscribe button below if you've not already done so. Get that bell notification button below as well. It'll notify you when our next video pops up. Please hit the like button. That does help us out in the long run. It helps us out immensely. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to check out the digital deals, check out some other specials that they have as Kroger here as well. Keep in mind, they've changed the way they advertise the digital deals in the front of the store. It's not in the main flyer anymore. There's a one sheet as you walk in the store. We'll take a look when we go in. So let's go get parked. We'll check out some digital deals, check out some other deals as well, and see if we can save you a little money this week at Kroger. Hang tight. So one of the digital deals you can take advantage of this week is grapes. Either the green or the red seedless grapes are a digital deal. I know that it says white there, but they've also got the green and also the red seedless grapes as a digital deal. $1.49 a pound is what you're going to want to pay for those. I'm going to run down that one sheet later on in this video so you can see the whole one sheet, but this will start us off. Grapes, white, green, or red grapes. $1.49 a pound is a digital deal right now. So this is interesting. They have a digital deal sign up for strawberries at $2.99 each for the 32-ounce packages of strawberries, but in the case, they have red cherries at $2.99 each, or $2.99 a pound, I should say. And there are no strawberries, so if you can find strawberries, at least here anyway, $2.99 each for the 32 ounces. Ha! I found the 32 ounces. Here we are. They have a few here, not on the end cap, but in the aisle. Strawberries, the 2-pound pack for $2.99. We will come back and get some because we'd like to get strawberries and actually hull them and then freeze them and use them at a later date. So we'll take advantage of that. Again, $2.99 for the 2-pound, the 32 ounces of strawberries. A few more that you can take advantage of in the produce. Yellow peaches are $2.99 for the 2-pound packages of yellow peaches. They've also got cherry plums. Those are also $2.99 for the 16 ounces. And then they have nectarines, the Kroger branded nectarines at $2.99 for the 2-pound packages of nectarines. So you can take advantage of any of that at Kroger this week. I'm going to quick scroll the one sheet of the digital deals that they've got here. So if you see something interesting, just stop and pause for a second and you can look at it a little closer. This time they came around in black and white. Last week it was in color. But this is kind of the way they're doing it. They're putting all the digital deals on a one sheet. Flip this over and see what's on the back. And again, if you see something interesting, just hit the pause button and you can take a better look at it. But give me a quick idea of what they've got as digital deals this week. And right there, the 9th through the 15th is when they run. My Kroger has really, really good. It's called the Country French/Italian Vienna bread. And right now it's actually priced quite well. An everyday low price of $1.49. It was running 2 for $4 to get these. This is really tasty and it's really soft bread. So that's going in my cart. And again, that's just what they call an everyday low price. It was 2 for $4, now it's $1.49. They have a digital deal on the private selection ground beef sirloin, which is 90/10, basically ground round, $6.49 a pound for that. And they are sold in 1-pound packages if you want to take advantage of that. Again, $6.49 a pound for basically ground round of the private selection ground beef sirloin. So it looks like the weekly digital deal on soda this week, and it's interesting. It's a red tag rather than a yellow tag, which is what they normally use for the digital deals. Pepsi products anyway, I'm going to walk down and see if Coke and 7-Up products are included, but it's the 16.9 ounce bottles, the 6-packs at $2.99. So let's walk down and see if the Pepsi products and the 7-Up products are included. Well, there's DP, so Dr. Pepper's included. Yeah, the 7-Up products are also included, $2.99 for the 16.9 ounce 6-packs of Pepsi and 7-Up products. If we walk down here, we'll see what the Coke products are. And yep, Coke products too. That's what your digital deal on soda this week is on the 16.9 ounce bottles, the 6-packs at $2.99 each. Keep in mind on those digital deals, you can get up to 5 on that coupon, but you have to download the coupon to either your Kroger card or your phone if you scan your Kroger card through your phone, but you have to download the coupon and use it that way, either on your Kroger card or on your phone. I'm still having trouble meandering through the store because they switched it all up here a couple of weeks ago as to what goes where. So it's kind of like, you get used to something and then they change it all around on you, get you to try and figure it out again. I do have a list, and one of those things on my list is bread, so I've got to get a loaf of bread. And actually went down in price. This was, yeah, $2.49 for a loaf of Sunbeam Giant now. It's actually on sale for $1.99. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like some of the Post cereals are going to be a digital deal this week at $1.49. Oreo Puffs, Golden Crisp, I saw back there. Honey Bunches, that'll make Peg happy. Honey Bunches of Oats is a digital deal, at least on the strawberries and on the chocolate. I do need to get a box of Wheaties. I'm out of Wheaties. I used the last of my Wheaties. I'm going to get a box of Wheaties. Wheaties never goes on sale. So yeah, some of the Post cereals are a digital deal. So look for the tags and see what you want to get. Raisin Bran, I see Raisin Bran there. That's also, yep, $1.49. So make sure you get the right size because there's different sizes. Make sure you get the right size for the digital deal. I was walking down the coffee aisle and I was beginning to wonder if there's going to be a deal on the Keurig K-Cups. Hey, yeah, there is. It's the 10-pod K-Cups, the Keurig K-Cups for $4.99. So any of those, the 10-pod is the one you want to pick up, again, at $4.99. Works out to be, what, 50 cents a pod? I have the feeling that we'll be taking advantage of this. Kroger branded pasta, 10 for 10. So angel hair, fettuccine, vermicelli, sketty, pot-sized sketty. They've also got the different varieties like salad shells, large elbows, 10 for 10. I will wait and grab Peggy and we'll come back and pick up some of this because I'm not sure exactly what's in our pantry right now, but we are low on pasta, I know. 10 for 10, Kroger branded pasta. If you need pasta sauce, one of the ones you might want to take advantage of, especially if you like Classico. Classico pasta sauce is $1.49 for the different varieties of Classico pasta sauce. Of course, we'll do the traditional, that's what we like, but whichever one you like, take advantage of that. Classico is actually a good second choice for us, so we normally go with Progresso. And I know I mentioned this last week, or the last couple of weeks, their big push right now is the price drop and new lower prices. You'll see tags all over the store. So if you want to wander through like I am right now, you'll just see like price drops and new lower prices and things like that throughout the store. Another deal you might want to take advantage of if you like Ben's converted rice, $1.49 for the packages of those. Any of the Ben's originals. It's the basmati they've got there. Red beans, rice pilaf, red beans and rice. So take advantage of that if that's something that you like. It's $1.49 a package for Ben's original. And not a digital deal, but it is a sale price. The Smithfield bacon, $4.99 for select varieties of the 12 to 16 ounce packages. It's not a digital deal, but it's on sale. Also, the Kentucky Legend bacon, select varieties of the 16-ounce package, is also $4.99 each. So if bacon is on your shopping list, you might want to think about this. It's actually, what, $4.99? Not a great price, but doesn't suck. This is a digital deal quite often. The Bob Evans sides for $3.49. Mashed potatoes. What else do they have here? Homestyle Classic, mac and cheese. You can take advantage of these if you want. $3.49 for the Bob Evans sides. Make sure you get the right size because they do have the bigger size. It's not a digital deal. It's the smaller ones that are the digital deal. You know, if you like Hillshire Farms and their deli meats, those are a digital deal right now at $3.99. The different varieties of the Hillshire Farms. Let's see, honey roasted turkey breast, hard salami. They've got roast beef, pastrami. The different varieties of these. Black Forest ham is in there. The Hillshire Farms deli meats in the packages. Again, get the right size, but it's $3.99 for the deli meat. Not a bad price at all. I think this was also a digital deal last week. Let's see, expires 7/01. So yeah, I think this is over with, to be honest with you. They just haven't removed the tag. The cedar planked sugar and spice Atlantic salmon for $13.99. I think that's expired. At least the tag says it's expired. I was talking with Peg about drumsticks when it was a digital deal last time, and it's a digital deal again at $4.99. But I went into the deep freeze looking for something else, and I found an older package of drumsticks that we had bought, and I pulled those up so that they're not in the deep freeze anymore. They're fine. They're not dated at all, but I'd forgotten all about those, so we won't be taking advantage of this, but you can. Drumsticks right now for $4.99 for select varieties of the 5 to 20 count drumstick sundae cones. Something else that we are short of is pizza, and bruschetta is one that we like, especially the brick oven crust. But bruschetta pizza right now for the different varieties are $3.99. So we do need to stock up. You can get up to 5 of those. We are almost out of pizza in not only the deep freeze but the regular freezer. So we'll stock up on this later this week. Need TP? Charmin's a digital deal right now. Right now it's the 12 equals 48 for $12.99 instead of $15.99. Ultra strong or ultra soft. We are a blue, not a red family. We like the red, the blue rather. But I know it's personal private choice. Take advantage of it. $12.99 for the 12 equals 48 rolls. I did not see this in the aisle, but this is a perennial digital deal. The 18 count of the Frito-Lay snacks, $7.99. Again, good for lunch boxes, good for snacks. They have the different varieties and the different styles of whatever you want to pick up. $7.99 for the 18 pack. Fan of Chobani? That's a digital deal right now, $2.49 for the different varieties of the Chobani Greek yogurt. Not a fan of yogurt at all, but everybody in my family except me likes yogurt. $2.49 for the different varieties of Chobani, the 4-packs of Chobani. It looks like the digital deal on laundry soap is going to be Tide. $11.99 for the different varieties of the Tide laundry detergent, either the pods or the liquid. $11.99. If that's your go-to for laundry soap, either the pods, get the right size, or get the liquid, again, get the right size, but $11.99. Ultra with Downy, they have Ultra for Breeze, Sport, they even have the Free and Gentle pods and the liquid. So $11.99 if you want to take advantage of Tide, if that's your go-to for laundry detergent. I might add that Gain is a part of that digital deal as well, so the different varieties of Gain will also be $11.99 if you want to take advantage of that. I guess they call them dryer beads is what they are. The Unstoppables and the Downy and the Gain. Also a digital deal right now at $11.99. If you use the dryer beads, I guess is what those are. $11.99 for those. I've never used these, so I don't know. They're laundry beads, I guess. More beads, better value. That's what it says. Okay. Huh, interesting. I've never used these, so I don't know. Peggy always likes this pharmacy end cap, and they've moved it. We found it. It's back again. It was gone for a week or two, but it's back. Colgate, different varieties of the Colgate toothpaste, $1.99 each. They also have Always for $9.49. That's a mix and match. Save an extra $5 when you spend $15 on personal care and beauty items, so just keep that in mind. They have a Degree deodorant spray, a weekly digital deal at $3.99. They have Dove Men Plus Care body wash for $9.99, and then Old Spice shampoo or conditioner for $6.99. I will tell you right now, I am not a big fan of the Old Spice commercials. Well, this is interesting. We do like Marie Callender's. Not sure about the entrees. We haven't tried the entrees before, but I love Marie Callender pies. $1.99 each for the Marie Callender entrees. Mac and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, chicken and dumplings. That's what they have here. So I'll look down the aisle, see what else they have. $1.99 for each of those packages is a digital deal. Here's another thing in the frozen aisle you might look at. $1.99 for the Banquet Mega Bowls. Nashville hot chicken, country fried beef steak, chicken fajita bowl, different varieties of this. Just $1.99 if you like the Banquet Mega Bowls. Another entree in the frozen aisle you can take a look at, the Healthy Choice. Say that tree 5 times real fast. The Healthy Choice entrees, $1.99 each. Sweet sesame chicken, pineapple chicken, crustless chicken pot pie. All the different varieties of the Healthy Choice entrees are $1.99. It's a digital deal this week. I'm going to wrap up this trip up to Kroger to check out the digital deals and a couple of other things while we were in the store. Keep in mind, earlier in the video, I popped up the one sheet of all the digital deals that you can take a look at. If you see something interesting there, just slow it down or pause it for a second and take a peek. But there's actually quite a few of the digital deals this week. One of the things that I know that we're going to take advantage of, well, actually there's 2 things. One is the 10 for 10 pasta. The Kroger pasta is 10 for 10. And then the Freschetta pizza is also a digital deal. And we do like Freschetta, and right now we're almost out of pizza in the freezer, so we'll probably take advantage of that come later this week. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate you as always checking it out. If you haven't hit that subscribe button below, you can do that right now. Get that bell notification button below as well. That'll notify you when our next video pops up. And please hit that like button. That does help us out. Appreciate you watching. As always, thanks for watching. Trying to save you a couple of pennies anyway here at Kroger during digital deals and more. And have yourself a magical day.